In the quest of finding out the country that deserves to be the giant of Africa, South Africa has proven with a lot of unimaginable points to be the new giant of Africa. Emphasis on the fact that there are so many things this country that is doing better than Nigeria. I'm going to show you guys the videos and of course the points listed by these people, and most importantly what is currently happening in Nigeria that you can never find in South Africa. This is to show you that if you need to be a giant of Africa, you must merit it. You know, it's not about population, except if you guys want to tell me that Nigeria is the population, giant of population, and not the official giant of Africa. Let's watch these videos.
Now, Nigeria is called Giant of Africa, and that is because we used to have largest economy in Africa. Remember, we used to, but not anymore. Now, let's look at this chart together. In 2014, Nigeria was topping the chart of the highest economy in Africa with $568.5 billion. That was in 2014. Now, let's go to 2023. Nigeria left number 1 to number 3 with $374.9 billion. We crashed from $568.59, we crashed to 300. Now, welcome to 2024. Can you guess the number we're in right now as the largest economy in Africa? Oh, I guess you will not get. You cannot guess. You cannot guess. We're in number 4 right now. Now, Nigeria is currently operating on $252.7 billion. Did you see where we crashed from? Are you sure by next year we will still be in chart or we'll be out of chart? If you notice something about this chart, South Africa has been following Nigeria. Now in 2023, Egypt overtook Nigeria. Now in 2024, South Africa is now topping, keeping Nigeria in number 4 in the largest economy in Africa. Now here is the last question. Are we still the giant of Africa? Answer me the question in the comment below. But before you
I always see people arguing about which African country is better than the other economically. So I decided to look at the GDP figures of each country according to the IMF. So here's your list of the top 10 best performing African countries in terms of GDP. At number 10, it's Ghana at $88.33 billion. At number 9, Cote d'Ivoire at $94.48 billion. At number 8, Angola at $113.34 billion. At number 7, it's Ethiopia at $117.46 billion. Kenya comes in at number 6 at $131.67 billion. At number 5, it's Morocco at $165.84 billion. And Nigeria comes in at number 4 at $188.37 billion. At number 3, it's Algeria at $268.89 billion. And Egypt comes in at number 2 at $347.34 billion. At number 1, South Africa at $410.34 billion. Those are your top 10 best performing countries economically according to their GDP in 2024.
South Africa is an African giant, and I know all African giant bo 419 Yahoo bazofika la bathi lalela. Let me tell you, Mina, South Africa is an African giant. Yeah, there's always a constant reminder ukuthi South Africa is the gateway to Africa. You know, if you want to know ukuthi where is the beginning, come to South Africa. And the end, get off. So I was flying back from Germany and I connected via Abu Dhabi. On my way from Abu Dhabi, I sat next to a pilot, right? This pilot was coming from Pakistan. Like seasoned pilot, like somebody who's been flying. He said he's been flying, I think, for about 42 years. He was coming to South Africa to come and get trained. He was here to do a training. Did you guys know Guti South Africa trains pilots from around the world? Like there are pilots who actually come from other parts of the world to come and receive their training in South Africa. Did you know that? Did you know that Guti, we actually produce pilots in other parts of the world? South Africa is the giant. You know, who are claiming to be the African giant. We are the African giant. And you know, this year is the year of karma because all of the things are being revealed. You know, the greatness that we are is being revealed in so many ways. The talent, you know, just so many things, the way we are actually advanced We were, we were protecting. We had lawyers who stood up for Palestinians. The rest of Africa didn't do that. We've been winning. We've been winning in the sports world. We've been winning in so many different spheres, in music, in culture. Like, who's trying to assimilate us at the moment? The world. Even on this platform, all of the challenges that you are seeing are challenges that are coming from South Africa. Saying I simplify again. But if ever you were doubting, I always want to remind you, South Africa is the giant. South Africa is the girl that she thinks she is. I was just so pleasantly surprised when this pilot was telling me. He was like, no, a lot of pilots come to South Africa to come and get trained. I've been getting most of my training, with different aircrafts. I think he was coming to get a training for Boeing. It was a specific Boeing. But he was like, I've been coming to South Africa for years to get my training as a pilot.
If you see they support this current government, I swear you are a fool, you are a big fool. 200 people fined for Benue State, and it took the government 48 hours for presidency to talk. If to say VDM not go that place, that news for no trend. And some of them still they support this current administration. You can't say the country no better. I want it better. They don't pay some kind people when they no talk. How much in I collect for 2022? Waiting they vex me past this. Some people don't they campaign for 2027 already like this. For this same administration. Imagine your people they part of those 200 people pine. How you go feel? The government don't send you. That's what you need to understand. They don't care. You can imagine they don't do campaign already like this. So for 2027, campaign on they go on, and people they pine for some part of Nigeria every day. Now the one who know about be that too. The one where they cover who know they know still plenty. Just imagine say VDM no go that place. And some of them they talk say no concern you. You dey Lagos. You dey one safe place. You no get family member from another place. No concern me. No concern me. He go touch you one day. If you feel say yes, you dey chop, you dey alright, then this matter no concern you. Then you are a fool, bro. You are a fool. This matter concerns everybody. Because imagine say VDM not talk about them. How people won't know, how the public won't know, how the whole world won't know about this kind of matter. They burn people live into ashes. And the government don't even talk for 48 hours. Presidency was releasing press news after 48 hours. They don't care. What they care is the next election, how they go enter. And when they say people go see collect money for this next election, they go collect money for just to vote people in, just to vote these same people in. Don't worry, go touch you now. Go touch you now. I know they see some kind of campaign, low-key campaign. So many people find, and there's no state of emergency. I know yes, say they don't declare state of emergency, but for River State, just because two political people they fight, they declare state of emergency straight. They don't care about us. Now power and position they their mind. They go soon come. No worry, 2027 don't near now. They go soon come. Bribe people with money. If you collect that money, no worry. I just pray say one bad thing happen to you when you feel Nigeria. Cause a lot of you are very, very dumb. This country will not send you. They don't send your papa. Just win election. After election, they just go. Cause the safety of the citizens don't concern them. It's crazy. 200 people just like that. Just the imagine say VDM no go that place, drop that video. People no go even know. People were born into ashes. God.
The level of things happening in this country has made a lot of people shocked. Like the incident that took place in Benue, we can't stop talking about it because we are planning allegedly for the biggest protests to seek for solidarity, to seek for security. If at this point we need to seek security from South Africa, if at this point we need to seek security from Ghana, I think it is right time because, to be very honest, there are so many things going on in this country, going wrong in this country that we do not experience in the other African countries. And then we still have a lot of Nigerians all the time come on social media to think that their problem is South Africans, to think their problem is Ghanaians. But on the actual hand, your problem is Nigeria. The problem of Nigerians are Nigerians. See, guys, a lot of things is going wrong, and at this point we need help. The Pope, from where he was, sent down prayers to Nigeria. This is to show you guys that if nothing is being done for this country, a lot of things would drastically go wrong. At this point, if you are watching this video, please let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree with the claim, or do you disagree with the claim? Which way forward do we need to make this country better? We just need that push, guys. The earlier we talk about this, the better, because if we keep hiding our mouth, nothing, I repeat, absolutely nothing will go right in the country. People are being eyed on daily basis. People are being frustrated on daily basis. A lot of Nigerians' mental health are being at stake. I'm putting out this video because sometimes we don't know how to react. Sometimes we don't really know what we genuinely want. You can never hear this in South Africa. You can never hear this in Ghana. But on the daily basis, we keep hearing a lot of massacre, a lot of bad things happening in Nigeria. And to be very honest, this is demoralizing. It is mentally heartbreaking. It is frustrating, and we need help. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. You're highly welcome to Julie Harrison React. Don't make your last subscribe. And I will see you guys soon in my next video. Stay happy, be kind, and be blessed. Bye, guys.